Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Layback Gamer, and we're back with another video. I'm not sure what it is, but it is bound to be, hopefully, a very exciting one. So yeah, we're back. And, well, you read the title, so you know exactly what we're going to be doing. So, if you like the video, leave a like. Maybe even consider subscribing if you really like the video. Ooh, that'd be very nice if you did. And, well, yeah, so go on, grab some food and a beverage, maybe not one that's that fancy, sit back, and enjoy the show. Musk ox, yes, construct the herd. One second, Mohawk, you're gonna need to get on the storyteller out, because I screwed up. Lichen gatherers built there. Horse farm. What's after horse farm? Right, okay. Might get you to do a double. I'll see where we're at. I might have Slain do a double worker and then go back to making more buildings. Gonna have to settle up towards that copper next. It's on the to-do list to get over to here, and we can use copper-based weapons. And there we go. My fire dance. Behold the dance of the fire. That. And you can... Well, anybody can build that. Standard. Get you to do that. Go. These workers are almost done. One, maybe 2 turns? Oh, this one's done. How does this have slightly more? Well, actually, I shouldn't be asking that. This one is settled on a city that has 10 production from 2 tiles in the ancient era. What do we got here? Dissident priest from Mohawk is doubting the supreme power of Amun-Ren. In an unprecedented outbreak of heresy. Or Amun-Re. Thanks, Amun-Re. We had the religion of Hellenism. That's supposed to be Greek gods. I don't remember any Amun-Re from that. Anything that might be from the Egyptian Pantheon. Let's see here. Oh, this is going to add another religion to it, isn't it? Turns to disorder. Ignore this nutter. Our people diversity is good. Allow these people to spread and be record, though. Won't be. We'll take the unhappiness. Because that also oops, wrong tab. This has also reminded me I did want to change my civics up so that we can get our state religion. And I completely forgot to do that. So let's see, a divine cult. I want to do that with the divination. No, we're not going to be. And so, go with that. That's 5 turns of revolution. Ouch. Go divine cult. Did I want to do a tribal war? Still producing military with food. I think we can go beyond that. So yeah, let's do that. We'll be revolting for 9 turns, which is not going to help. Well, actually, I'm okay with that. That's going to help the AI, close the gap a little bit more. So I'm okay with that. It'll help the AI catch up a bit more. And I think that's a good thing. Let's see here. Where would I like the next city to go? Do I want to plop it over here? Yeah, we'll go ahead and plop it over here, get the islands. There might be something out over this way, too. And we already have 2 resources here, which is okay. This would be a good Statue of Moi city. I'll actually have the barn animal go with him. You're going to be working in forests to start. We need to go up to there. I don't think... Yeah, I didn't put anything there. Oh, put the standard up in the city. You are going to build this next turn. Oh. I still want to know. I still want to see a graph for who's the most technologically advanced. I mean, I'm pretty sure we are, but I want to know how fought by how much. If Gandhi's say in 3rd or 4th place, and we know at least for technology we're even though we're slightly ahead, we're still on a bit of an even playing scale. Build that, and then we're gonna end up. Do we have to spend more turns in? Under revolution? I probably should have waited 1 more turn so I could get the worker out, but better late than never. Oh, that might be a little loud. One sec. Oh, I hope this doesn't crash the game. I should have waited. Sometimes the game will crash between turns if I do that. But I did think that it was a little on the loud side. Okay, good, we're safe. Alright, 6 more turns of anarchy. Yeah, we don't want to go into anarchy too often. Remember what happened in Rise of Mankind series? It really increased the rebellious nature of our cities. Though, from what I've experienced in Cavemen to Cosmos, that's not really too much of a concern to me. I don't know if it's because it's easier to handle in Cavemen to Cosmos if I have some settings that are turned off that should be turned on in order to make it harder, or if it's just I know how to handle it better because I've experienced it before. But the AI do not handle it very well. Like for instance, in another test world that I had, it got to the point where I was going after I was allies with a civilization who was just absolutely crumbling apart. They crumbled into 3 civilizations, with the main one still being there. And then the 2 offspring, one of them conquered the other, and then it broke down even further into 2 or 3 other smaller civilizations, and eventually he from the original civilization broke off another sect that was one of the 2 that was the second one that had originally been killed off. No! Who would dare to burn something down at Mohawk? Specifically, what? Did you burn this down? Probably this. Oh, somebody built the Moai statues? Oh, good for them. Yeah, we're not going to be hitting every... Ooh, look at that. Vine Monument. Cool. Oh yeah, we still have these that we can build. I gotta decide which one I want to build in Mohawk. Alright, so now route that out of there. Mr. Grizzly Bear, could you not eat my hunter? Ah, subdued a grizzly bear. Good job, Phoenix. Gonna need you to get... If I can get Phoenix to combat 6, he'll get an extra 25% instead of 10%. Then afterwards we can work on making him into more of a all-around counter. So getting City Raider, getting Shock, getting Sidestep, Cover,
I don't think we... I'd have to see what the Indian Empire has, but we might not have to worry too much about... Oh, you could build that over here too. Oh yeah, don't mind if I do. I don't think they have access... I don't know if they have access to horses. Oh, they're definitely going... They're settling as well. We need to keep doing that too. Matter of fact, it should really be Slane's building one, while Mohawk's building up its infrastructure. Then as soon as Slane's finished with it, its section, Mohawk is then building up a settler unit, while Slane builds up its infrastructure a bit more. Then as more of our cities get, to that peak point of production and commerce, then they join in and occasionally find a city. Ooh, Monopolis has grown to size 2. Is that this Monopolis? Yep. Congratulations. I gotta get a worker down to there. Actually, that's what you could do. You can, as soon as you're done with that, or actually before, please get me a worker. You could use one down here to grab this. I don't even know if this has been properly established or if it got destroyed. But getting those coconuts would be very useful for Monopolis because, well, more food means faster growth. And yes, I know I am going to need more workers. I'm going to need like a small team of workers in order to improve their lands, but for now we can only do so much. Woohoo! Our government has been restored. Now to immediately go back on anarchy and go for and get a religion. I don't think it's going to take nearly as long. Matter of fact, it could only take one turn. Who knows? All right. Okay, so Islam has been found. Hellenism has been found. Tigrism has been found. Nothing else. Alright, Hellenism. For us. Look at that. That's nice. 4 turns of revolution. Let's see here. Go ahead and do that. Our government's over. Yay! Oh, never mind. We're back into anarchy. Anarchy! 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 What we're doing right now. Just, you know what'd be even better? More anarchy. Alright, we should improve. Has this been improved? We'll remove the bamboo. Let's build a lumber camp here. Ooh, nice. We get that, then we start getting the ensnares, and then afterwards, well, it's kind of as good as you'll really will be able to get without going into realistically, I only ever get Hunter 4 and then all the ensnare tree line, which basically makes it so that every attack is a capture. That's 55% chance, 60. I think that one lowers it a bit. Poison Tips does. But ensnare, like getting all the ensnares will basically make it so that he subdues all the time. Please don't die. Okay. I don't think you're going to die to that. That's good. Then normally what I do for hunters, if they have both hunter and ensnare, if I can, I'll start promoting them in woodsman, as well as mountain range, then get them to 1 combat, and then afterwards have them go depending on what we need for the area. So it could be grassland, could be rugged terrain, desert, whatever I need at the time. Go over to there. Actually, you could build a camp over there. Well, get the myth. And Master Hunter. I've never actually had a hunter survive to the point where it was able to. I've had hunters survive to the point where I had all of the hill/mountain combat as well as forest combat train, like that promotion tree maxed out, and even some where they've managed to get combat 1 and either double movement in forest and mountains, or I gave them grassland training. I've never had one manage to survive to the point where it's been able to get all of those specialized terrain. Because most of the time, they immediately say, hey, you know what? We're going to go fight a barbarian. And I've had it where units have decided, you know what? We have a 0.0000001% chance to win. We're going to go fight this. And the game's like, oh no, you've lost a unit to that. And it just leaves me looking there like, well, of course I'm going to lose it. Of course, I'm not the AI where I can win, and even if my opponent has an 100% chance to win. Because I don't know how that works. Okay, finally, the government's over. I mean, whoa, government's over. Woohoo, celebration. No, anarchy's over. So if we now come up here to look, for some reason, wow, these guys just have no unhappiness. Is that a civic that I have? I feel like that's a civic I have. In our religion, we trust. That's 24 happiness. Some buildings are making us happy. You don't say. Oh boy. I don't actually have. Oh, I don't have cottage. Oh right, pottery unlocks that. So by the time you make a trail there, be good. And I'm not actually going to let my my workers automatically route. Sometimes when they just standing around doing nothing, I just go, okay, you know what? Automatic route everywhere. And for this, that's not exactly the best thing, because if I have somebody say conquering every settlement along the way up the side here, and then we're kind of pushing their army back, well, if every road all the way back here is, you know, say, train tracks, and it gives 40, you can move, for every one movement they have, they can go 40 tiles along the road, along that. That wouldn't be good for us. I just have outriggers, right? Oh, yeah. Just no good against anything. They don't stand a chance against the mighty war canoe. Here, I like trails, just simple enough. And then I only have roads to connect cities up whenever I want to move between them. For instance, we're probably going to have a highway that extends all the way down to all the way down to here, so that we could just load units up in the boat and cut down travel time by a bit. Alright, are we done yet? Nope. Washington will grow to size 3 next turn. And congratulations for your extra bad. Now go to work. You must work. Work somewhere. Need you to work. Yes. Will do as I say. Alright, so Myth of the Anteater. Yes, please. Always go with the buildings that can be produced by the least amount of animals. Which is why I often don't go animal mascot unless all other options have been exhausted. Alright, substance. A farm trade, I believe. Where is it? Oh no, that's not. That is it's a wealth or economy. So with this one, we lose a bit on production, gain from trade. We'd gain food from trade the roads, but lose the production. +1 in the capital. See, I don't think we have enough trade routes to really justify revolting to that. So unless we get trade, yeah, maybe not even trade. It would depend, but we're not revolting. Alright, so we have now, I don't know why I immediately went for this, but granary, which replaces the storage pit. Potter's hut, requires river access, fine clay or common clay. Mud huts, organs, bee bombs. The Great Bath of Mohenjo-Daro. I think I pronounced it. And creates a source of fresh water, which is nice. The water bonus doesn't get obsoleted either, but unfortunately the +1 population to all new cities does. That would be a nice one for us to grab as well. And the strategic grain reserve, which good. I'd like that too. Does that ever get obsolete? And lots of new cultures. I don't know. We can get the Taltalico. I think I pronounced that right. Else? No. Get the cottage, fortified cave with cash. Cottage, for some reason we have 2 of these. Pottery, knock sculptures, well as that, and access to a bunch of other techs, including the one we're going for, mining. Alright, let's get forestry. I could put a farm up on that. Oh no, wait, that's a wetlands camp. Yeah, don't do that. I don't want to do that. That already is giving a nice balance there. Could go there. Let's go here first, the prime timber. Anything else I'd like to do? The answer is no. You can actually build a cottage now. Nice thing about cottages is they don't cut down the forests. If you were to grow them into, I think it's hamlets that come next. Yeah, if they wanted to grow into a hamlet, then they would take the forest down. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, and cottages also take money to make. That. Here, get sleuth. And we'll get crackdown. Ooh, I didn't even realize Washington was ready to expand. And we can now see a little bit onto here. This island isn't going to be really great for resources, but it would essentially prevent, taking this island over completely would prevent the AI from being able to mass units up here and then send them over in boats for an assault. If the AI was ever that smart. But let's be honest, they're not the brightest bulbs. Sometimes. Though again, I say that, and the game is not on DAT. And DAT can really screw with you. Just like I have a feeling it is going to with me. I don't bump this up to DT, we are so dead. This. Get armed guards. Ew. Now for the healer. Is that healer gonna make? I don't think that healer is getting produced. Yeah, not enough overflow. There will be enough overflow from this though. I do love old music. Or older game track music. Surprisingly, a lot of it still holds up. Back then they would make a game that could last for a long time. lots of replayability. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, that's right. You had all that. All right, now here's the interesting thing. Well, actually, no, not really. Let's start with this. Give you an extra chance against anvils. I'd rather you heal up before suiciding yourself into that. No offense, but you're gonna lose if you try. Oh, that even is caved. So, yeah, you're gonna lose if you try going up against that. No point in sending them all to their death. Alright, healer. Alright, 8 people. Oh, look at that. Slain starting its production, too. Okay, where do I want the next city to go? That horse is in use, so I could send you down to here. Get all 3 of these, plus be on the coast, and not interfere with any. Though I do need to go here. So, let's see. Putting a city up here, I do want one. That... You make this the city. Yeah, so we got our next 2 city locations of right on this ancient forest and here. We get flax and rabbit immediately. I can expand into copper ore or prem timber. Let's see here. And this does not interfere. Could actually move it up. It's better to move it up by 1 to get the extra bonus. I am actually going to make the decision to say no. We are going to settle right at the base of a hill and a mountain. Which I know seems a little foolish. And something I could end up regretting later. But it would allow... settling on this means, yeah, I get it, but I might not be able to get the benefit of it. Well, hold on a second. Say I were to, I can't actually check that. Oh, sorry, keep building. I would need an actual worker. And we are going to get one from Slain. There's no harm in sending them into the, great. Congratulations, everyone, we have discovered lice. Not to be confused with rice, which if you salt it a little bit, it does make for a nice tasty side dish. It is lice. Nesting them. Not that I've ever seen one before. Anyways. Fortify. Cry, and that. This. We'll see how much food we gain from. Oh, we just got both of them right away. I'll take that. Alexander the Great has been born in a faraway land. Well, let's hope he finds the Greeks. Thatch cutter. I want the stone tree. Would be better for production, but there are some specific things that you can build with very tall grass. So I think we'll settle with. Oh, we got the storyteller done here too. Education. All right, go back hunting. I don't know what his next what I'm gonna make this guy's next promotion, but if he can last a bit longer, so I can get a great general, he is going to be the next person to be led by one, or we build one, or at least a great hero. Maybe not. I don't remember if great heroes give your units extra experience. I would have to test that out. I don't have enough culture different varieties of culture or minerals for them. Cave's got built somewhere. A duck has withdrawn from a hunter. Alright. This as well. There, early food merchant. That too. Not that we really needed to have those promotions. He's just going to use it immediately. Yeah, but I'm pretty happy. We're getting 2 new cities founded. Really quick, in quick succession. And we have the economy to support both of them. But thanks to our other cities slowly getting their commerce up. Yeah, we'll keep them on this tile for now until we can get a worker up here. Have them check out the city that we want. The rabbit. If it doesn't provide that big of a food increase, we may move him up to get the defensive bonus as well. We still do get the copper from this. We do lose out on the oasis, which the salt flats. It would effectively settling here would force the enemy to either attack from here or to attack from here. Wouldn't want to. They could attack from here too. They could defend easy from here. They don't get any attack boosts. I think the same is for here too. This tile, both of these tiles don't provide any bonuses to either side, and these 2 tiles provide bonuses. If I move up here, it's just going to be that. That one will provide caves, which other nightmare to attack into, but we would have the... Oh, I gotta think about it a bit.
And welcome back. You have made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed, maybe share this video to anybody who you think will enjoy my content, and also don't forget to check out some of my other stuff. I'm not only doing this game, but I also have done a ton of other games. Well, a ton, I'm not sure how many games I've done at this point, but anyways, here's a small bit of collection of games that I've done. And if you look on screen, it should take you to either another video or a playlist. Maybe you'll enjoy that. Perhaps you might not. I don't know. We will find out. Hope you all enjoyed, and until next one, take it easy.